What's going on, everybody? This is Ernie with CGS, and here is the part 2 of Skyrim Dragonborn, the DLC. And as I said at the end of part 1, basically to start the main quest line, all you gotta do is leave town and walk down the road probably, 50 yards, and you come across these ash spawn attacking this soldier. So you help him out. And once you do that, you talk to him, and he will then give you your next quest. And it's in the main storyline, so it's not like a side quest or anything like that. So you get into talking to him, and he informs you that he believes someone is behind the attacks by the ash spawn, like someone is organizing them and getting them to find weaknesses in the city and things like that, and he wants to try to get to the bottom of it. So,
I know it sounds crazy,
and he's right, I'll tell you what. So he wants, so yeah, you help him, and then you go to investigate this little farm here. Once you do that, it took me a second to realize, because I was like, what the fuck, what am I looking for? Well, I didn't activate the quest after like a minute of walking around, and I realized, oh yeah, probably be a good idea if I did that. And sure as shit, as soon as I did that, that little arrow appeared right there. What you do is you look into one of the ash spawn's little ash piles, and there's a declaration of war note in his inventory. So you deliver that to the general here, and he will then ask you to go check out this old fort. I read it before I gave it to him. But yeah, so you gotta check out this old fort, and it's really not that far away. It's probably, you know what, it's probably as far away from here as this guy was to the front gates of the main city. It really isn't that far. On the way there is a little shack that I stopped and investigated it. I cut it out of this. I kind of just went right to the meat of the gameplay. Went right to the where the quest is. But a couple of ash spawn come out and kill you. There's a chest in there, but I don't think there was anything really. There wasn't anything great in there. That's why I didn't really keep it. If there was something definitely cool in there, I would have kept it, but I took it out. But so you know, there is other shit on the way. Obviously, the Elder Scrolls games are good for that, and there's tons of shit to find and do. So yeah, we're coming up here. Just head down the road until you see this little keep, and that is where your main quest is. So as soon as you go in there, some dude starts screaming that an ambush is about to happen. Before I went in there, I heard ash spawn kind of skulking around. Like, see right here? I heard them, so I ducked around the corner, and I made sure I was all equipped up and everything. And then I went in, and it's funny, he screams, "We're about to get ambushed," like right as I literally ambush this one dude. I take him out with one arrow. It's kind of funny, he says it right as I do it.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush!
But see here, also, like the mini-map, it like kept lighting up like there was tons of dudes around, and like no one was around. It looked like somebody was on this wall, and like by the mini-map, but like I didn't see anybody up there. I don't know, it was weird, like everything lit up. Later on I found out, once you were inside, there's a bunch of dudes on top of the towers that you can't access from down here, but from the inside, if you go upstairs and outside that way, like there's two of them up there, you know. But there's like 2 or 3 of them outside right here. You take them out and head in through the door. It's on the left as you walk into the main area. As soon as you get in here, one of them's going to rise out of that big ash pile right in front of me. And then another one will come from the left. So there's 2, like, right as you walk in. And in the room behind them, where I just shot them down, there's a chest, and it's got like an invisibility potion and some money in it. I love these fucking games. There's always so much shit to do. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely fucking... I love these fucking games. I can't wait for another one. Here's the chest. I hope you worked on your lockpicking skills. This one wasn't so bad, actually. This one was pretty easy. There's one downstairs that was it was like a master lock. You'll see it in a minute. I probably broke like fucking 30 of them in there. It sucked. I cut most of it out, though. You don't have to sit there for 20 minutes watching me try to open this stupid fucking lock. Alright, right here. I decided to go right when I left that room. Don't do that, because it just leads you outside, up into a tower, and you gotta fight like 3 or 4 of those fucking things. So, really, you want to go down those stairs right there. So, basically, from when you come into the front door, you want to take a right as soon as you walk in. Once you come down here, there's 2 ash spawn in this room. Take them out. Now, see that? There's like a spider web door right there off to the left that I was just looking at. Down there, there's nothing down there. There's a bunch of like little baby spiders and shit you gotta fight. But other than that, like, there wasn't anything. And then I realized all the walls and stuff had, you can bring a pitchfork down here. Well, a pickaxe. Bring a pickaxe down here, and you can mine all this new shit. And it's like, it looked like it was different stones too. It looked like different mining material. It didn't look like the stuff from the original, or, well, yeah, the original release, I should say. So I wandered around down there for like 20 minutes, and I was trying to make this as short as possible. I didn't want to make like a super long video and bore everyone half to death. So I kind of tried to get straight to the point as quickly as I could. So I ended up cutting it out, but behind those big spider webs in that door down there, there is mining material and stuff like that. So if you're into it, you should check it out. Yeah, and here's that awesome master lock that fucking... I got it right here. Oh, almost. Fuck! Oh, I'll get it right here. Fuck! So close. So close. What? I know it just looked like 3 lockpicks, but it really... that took me like... I don't know how fucking long and how many of those things I broke. Whenever I find a store that sells them, I buy the place out. I'll buy every single one of them. I have like 300 lockpicks or some crazy fucking thing. Because I can get usually I can get them all on my first try, but when it's like the master ones, they always jam me up, dude. All right, so this is where we want to go. This door, but it's locked. So that's when I went behind the spiderweb door, and found out that, yeah, that's not the way to go. What you want to do is from that door that's locked, there's a hallway right to the, if you're walking up to the door, it's to the left. If you're walking from the door, it's to the right. You go down there, there's one of those ash spawn, and take a left when you're down there and go into this little backpack. And inside this backpack is the key to the room where your target is. And he's the guy that's controlling these ash spawn, or one of them, as far as we know. There could be multiple people doing it. But as far as we know right now, he's the only person doing it. So, anyways, at the top of these stairs, he's up here. Now, once you start the engagement, ash spawn will start coming up from the all the piles of ash all over the room. So he's not alone, even though it looks like he's alone. As soon as you, like right here, as soon as I shoot him, literally right behind him, one of them rises up right behind him, and like a whole bunch more show up all over the place. Like all over the room and chase you down. And he has that hammer he's carrying. That thing's worth like... It's worth like almost $2,000 or something like that. I wasn't able to take it myself because I had... when I took it, I was over encumbered. I couldn't carry it. So I ended up leaving it here to come back and get it later. But the thing was worth some crazy money. Oh, okay. So when you come into this room, there's a chest in here, but also there's this little red book on this bookshelf. It's right next to the chest. When you pick it up, I just pick books up and put it down, and sometimes right there, it gives you a quest. So that little red book, that gives you something new to do. And whenever you see that, always take that book, and then you got to read it to figure out what the fuck, the little quest is or whatnot. Inside the chest, there was a couple of goodies, and there was that ring of archery. If you're into it like I am, I love sneaking around and taking them out from afar, where they don't, they have no clue that you're even there. So that thing, I think it upped your the damage from using a bow and arrow by like 20% or something. Now these guys I thought were cool. I never got to play Morrowind, which I regret. I kicked myself in the ass today, even still, for never playing that game. And you know what? I looked at it on the shelf probably 1,000 times when that game first came out, and I just never got it. Anyways, but I saw these guys, and they were cool. I don't know. They're like Morrowind cows or something. But this is on our way back to town to turn in the quest, and I ran into those dudes. But also on my way, I saw that I was super close to this little, ruin here. And there's a dude in here using his pickaxe. And you get to talking to him, and he's an investment opportunity. And I ended up giving him money. And so that's another thing you can have going on here. He needs help digging this stuff up and mining for ore, but he doesn't have any money, and he had a partner, but his partner ditched him. So you can cuff him the cash, and he wants 1,000 gold. So I just gave him 1,000 gold, and then it says that he'll keep in touch with you. So I'm assuming a mail courier will come find me at some point when he wants to talk to you or meet up or whatnot. So yeah, I thought that was pretty sweet. You can make a lot of money doing stuff like this. Like I invested in like stores and stuff in the original release in Skyrim, and that made me a whole bunch of money. I have like 120,000 gold or something like that. So, and I did that from I had a ton of investments in Skyrim. It was awesome. So I'm assuming you can do the same. Well, not assuming. I just did it. You can do the same things here. He looks like his back hurts. Look at him. I don't know if that's an appropriate stance for doing that. I don't know. He looks like he's in like super pain, dude. Man, I couldn't be bent over like that. My back would fucking kill. Alright, so here we go. Ran back to town from him. He wasn't that far away from town. Literally like, I don't know, 100 yards or something like that. And you find the general in here. Velith, I think his name is. Yeah, Velith. And turn it in. Once you turn it in, he's going to give you, he'll give you another quest to go on. So that will continue our journey, our epic quest through the new content. Try to find what the deal is with this Dragonborn, which I haven't heard anything about yet. So nothing has happened to me that has anything to do with the new Dragonborn. You know what? I haven't even seen a dragon yet either in this new one. And in reading about it, apparently there's supposed to be a bunch of new dragon stuff. So I can't wait to see something like that. It's gonna be fucking sweet. Slay some new dragons, learn some new words. What? I think that'd be cool. So yeah, and so this is the end of part 2. We did our first main story quest. Part 3, I'm going to continue on with whatever the hell this guy has next for us. I want to look into that Thieves Guild thing as well. I got that Thieves Guild quest. I don't know when I'll be able to do that one because he's, if you look at it on the map, it's like super far away. It's literally like on the other side of the map, all the way up in like the mountains and shit. So it'll be a while before I get there. I almost want to take the trip out there just to get it done because I want to see what the Thieves Guild has, and I want to I would like to run into the other guilds and stuff like that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And have a good one, everybody.